guys, my name's Frances, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm planning on just doing a few bag reviews and things, just because I find YouTube really useful for that. Every single time I've thought about purchasing a bag, I look at YouTube as well and look at some of the reviews and things that people have done, and I find it really useful and handy prior to me purchasing the bag. So hopefully you'll find my ones useful as well, and I just thought maybe I'd help out and say some things as well about some of the bags that maybe you're thinking about purchasing. So today I'll be doing one for the Celine Trio in the yellow colour. So this is the Celine Trio. As you see, it's pretty jam-packed, full of stuff, but that's it. This is the small one, so it's roughly around 22 centimeters by 14, and if it's not packed like this and flat, it's usually around 4 centimeters in depth. There is three zip compartments there that you can see with gold hardware and pretty thick, sturdy zippers. And also the strap is this kind of long, so you can use it as a crossbody or over the shoulder. And the strap is it can't be detached or anything like that. It's actually sewn in to the bag, so you can't actually take it off or anything like that. The bag is 100% lamb skin leather, and the lining itself is made of a blend of cotton and wool, so around 80% cotton and 20% wool. It comes with a dust bag, which is actually a really sturdy one compared to a lot of other luxury handbag dust bags. I think this one's really heavy, heavy duty canvas, and it's just a simple drawstring like so. It also comes like a care instruction manual booklet thing, which just shows you how to look after your bag, just in case if it gets water damage on it or makeup stains or anything like that. It just gives you a bit of info about how to look after it. So I'll just go through with it in a bit more detail, and then I'll just go through with what you can fit inside it on a day-to-day thing. So it has three main compartments, and they're basically attached by button closures, as you can see. So there's button closures there and there, and they can be detached. It also has some really nice hardware and just the plain Celine logo there. The strap itself has also some really gorgeous hardware there. It's almost like a bit industrial, I find. It's got like kind of like bolt-like hardware things that basically stop it from moving up and down, and there's about 5 adjustments on this whole piece. So I'm on the second longest adjustment piece. The great thing I actually find about this, because I've had the bag for over 2.5 years, the hardware is barely even worn. It's just so fantastic that there's no scratches or marks on them. So I think it just shows the quality of the bag and how durable it is after such a long time as well, which is fantastic. So I'll just go into the bags themselves, and then you can just see what each compartment has, and we'll go from there. So I'll start with the one that sits closest to me, so the back one, and that's where I usually put my wallet. So I've just got a Celine simple compact wallet there, and that fits perfectly in there. If you want any kind of compact wallet like that, that will fit perfectly in there. I also used to use my Comme des Garçons one, and that again fits perfect in there. Some of the LV wallets and some of the Chanel ones, like the really big ones, they probably won't fit in the bag just because it's just too long, or if they do, they'll take up just the entire space of the one compartment. So ideally you want something this size, or like a little bit longer, and that will fit perfectly fine, and you can probably still fit something else in there as well. So in that back compartment, I also have some hand sanitizer, some Aesop hand sanitizer in a little bottle, and that fits like really snug in there, so that's perfectly fine. Move that all the way, yep. And then in the middle one, I usually put my phone in there, and I'm filming on the iPhone 6 Plus, so that fits perfect in there. Samsung Galaxies, all of that will fit perfectly in there, so I put that in the second compartment. And I also put my my headphones and my charger in there as well. One thing I realized when I did that is also I sometimes keep the middle zipper open, and this is just so I can easily grab my phone if I'm walking around or something. And the reason why I leave it open, I think, is just because I feel like it's protected because it has two additional compartments that are kind of covering it, so it's not exposed, so to speak. But that's why I keep the middle one open sometimes, just to grab my phone whenever I need it. But that's just a personal choice on it. And then on the final one, the outside one, which shows the label, I've got just various things. So I've got my keys, and this is probably why it's so bulky. It's because my key set is absolutely ridiculous. So I've got a giant set of keys on there. I've got a mirror on there, a Ventolin puffer because I'm an asthmatic, a lipstick, and just a compact, and that's it. In terms of the interior of the bags, each compartment has basically a printed leather tag on it that just says Celine, and it says made in Italy. And as you can see there, as I was saying before, the interior is like a grey, so it's that combination of the wool and cotton there. Each one is identical, so each compartment has the Celine print on the leather with made in Italy on it. Speaking about the bag itself, in terms of versatility, I think this is fantastic. I use this at work, and I also carry it from work to going out. I think it's really a compact, established bag that really makes you think about what you really need, what your necessities are on a day-to-day kind of thing. I know a lot of people, and especially myself included, when I do have a big bag, I end up just chucking a whole lot of crap in there. And I think this is a good reason to get something that's small like this, because it really makes you think about what you do need on a day-to-day, and it's really not that much. I think just because we have a big bag, we just fill it up with stuff that probably is really unnecessary. So in terms of versatility, I think this is fantastic, and it is something that you can wear from day to night and still feel comfortable and really satisfied with what you have. Another thing about the versatility is that the button closures are actually detachable, so you can take it off and use it as a clutch. I've used this before for a wedding one time, where I just used one simple one, and this obviously shows off how it's actually made with the gold buttons there, which is really cute. And as seen before, the actual zippers themselves are thick and sturdy and really easy to open and close, with the bit of a leather tab on it, which is really nice. Another thing about the versatility of this bag is that if you have another one, or if you're planning on getting another one, you can do combinations with it. So you can take the front and back off this one and then put other colours on the front and back to make it your own kind of statement, to create your own kind of style with it, which I think is a really nice flexible thing that Celine has done for like women out there. I think it's great to have that and show that you can create your own personal style with your own handbag. So I think that's fantastic as well. But overall, I think this bag is a great option and a great choice. I paid under $1,000, so around $990 AU for it, and I think it's a great bag for everyday use. It's fantastic, and also a pop of colour won't hurt anybody. It really shows it really highlights the bag and shows it off, I think, especially if you're wearing something dark like I do all the time. But yeah, anyway, thank you for listening, and next week I'm actually getting a Louis Vuitton twin set, which is quite similar actually to this, but instead it has like a hidden pocket, so I'll talk about that later. Thanks.